best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, look, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Now, here's Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Shoots over Brown. Butler against Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. I mean, that's a scary sight.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now, here's Tucker. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Horford no luck.
He forgets about him on the perimeter. They're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. Just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Hero from long range. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Tries the spin move. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. It's stolen by Brown. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Celtics with possession here. Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Pass to Hero. Shoots over Brown. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Boston now. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Smart misses. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Hero. Fires from 18. Miami no good on that time either.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Brown kicks to Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
Pass to Brown. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, he kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Launches the 3, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Outside, Smart. on the wing, Brown. The three. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now. Lowry for three. Adebayo. The pass to Hero. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Williams finds Tatum. Some solid defense from Butler.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's stolen by Adebayo. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, that's all you have to do is lob it up. Horford is effective at finishing with the alley.
Miami trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Right side Tatum. And there's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Lowry can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running from about 19 feet. Tipped away. And they get it back. Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Smart dishes to Williams. Horford against Lowry. Clock at 6. Tatum passes to Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
The putback.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Brown the pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Spins. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
The body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Hero from long range. Rebounded by Smart.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Now the dish to Smart. And the shot goes in. Smart's got his first points of the game.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Smart. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Butler. He'd have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. There's the pass to Lowry. And taken away by Brown. From downtown. That one doesn't go. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Austin. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Celtics, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Heat, they've got Oladipo. Vincent is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4. Here's Pritchard, following the 3 by Miami that went in. Over Vincent. Misses off the right eye. The Heat with the lead. Robinson up top. Back to Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Pritchard. It's stolen by Martin. In transition, here comes Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 3. Here's White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams. And the layup is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Passes it to Vincent. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by White. Here's Tice. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tice has got his first 2 points of the night.
Way to run the floor. Tice, he's giving it his all on the break.
You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play the 4 or the 5. And, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. Defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Robinson for 3. Hands it from downtown. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williams kicks to White. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Robinson up top. White covering. Robinson with it. 6 points for him. Dedmon's shot is off. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's White.
2 minutes.
Dedmon knocks it away. It's stolen. Tice with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Tice passes to White. Tries the spin move. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Down low, here's Dedmon, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Here's Pritchard, still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's stolen by Tice. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for White.
Derek White. 2.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat leading by 3. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's White. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's the lob to Oladipo.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside White. This one for 3. No good on the shot.
It's time for them to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Right side Martin. Robinson against White. And Robinson throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Oladipo. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. 2K Sports.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team.
Checking in for the
He really got after him. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. There's the lob to Brown. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry's got the ball. It's tipped. Miami again turning it over.
Boston ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. To take the lead, drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Smart deciding where to go with it. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And the Heat, another three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Brown finds Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Takes a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
On the wing, Brown. Now recovering. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Austin with the ball. Trailing by 5. Down low. Now recovering.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Wow. Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Nice shot by Smart.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Buck. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Spins. Tatum with it. Defended by Butler. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. It's a 5-point game. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to Tatum. Over Butler.
Few guys are as good as Jimmy Butler defensively. I mean, he plays with great intelligence and effort.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Left side, Butler. Puts one up from 19. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams sends a screen for Brown. Feeds it to Williams. It's stolen by Lowry.
Grant Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass from Lowry. Butler against Tatum. Lowry kicks to Butler. Over Tatum. Missed. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young from long range. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Collins. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Collins. Another shot. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Now Robinson. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. First quarter of play, a minute in. Bogdanovich from long range. Connects from downtown. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry for 3. Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Outside Young. Takes it inside. For 3, Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Lowry. From the elbow, and the jumper is good.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
Pass to Collins. There's the drop.
Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down.
Yes, he did. An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Here's Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Young. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Stolen by Young. And here's Hunter for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Steve, Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Capella. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now Lowry. Over Young. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Young. Here's Tucker. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside Robinson. Driving inside. He gets it up.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's
so at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. Inside. Capella can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich. Robinson defending. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
For 3, Robinson. The putback. Capella with a rebound. Young finds Hunter. Now here's Bogdanovich. Young on the attack. Soft touch off the glass. Young's got 7 points for the quarter. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
A master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Lowry outside. To the inside. Butler. Out to Lowry. Butler, a screen on Young. Back to Butler. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Collins passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Robinson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Lowry. Pulls up on the wing. And Collins with the big block. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Young. Here he goes. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
50 seconds left in the first half. The kick to Hunter. Butler with the ball. Then it's Hunter picking him up. In transition, here they come. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Bogdanovich from long range. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Butler against Hunter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Butler hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Right with the ball. Outside, Williams. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
He got it up. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He put together 10. Appreciate it, Allie. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the 1. Count it. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hero. Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. Now Oladipo. And he drives in. Williams grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oladipo left side. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Well, Smitty, you think of all the 6 Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best.
Pass to Martin. Dedmon a screen. Martin inside. He's against Gallinari. Pulls it in from the elbow. Here's Dedmon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. Here's a Okongwu. Got a piece of it.
Atlanta foul on Okongwu. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hero with the bucket.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Down low. Here's Okongwu, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Oladipo on the wing. And there's the drive. The rebound by the Hawks.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
And here's Wright. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hero against Williams. Outside Gallinari, 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Dwayne Dedmon. And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
And he knocks down the first one.
I count 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Hero. 1:11 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Right up top. Outside Herter. From deep. Drains the triple. Herter's got 5 now.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Oladipo outside. Hero left side. From about 16, Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari with it. And he banks in the layup.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Hero for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Capella screen on Lowry to the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Adebayo against Capella. Going inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. And Young, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Screen by Capella. Right side, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Adebayo gets a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Outside Tucker. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Miami, no good that time either.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Tipped. Young with it, now guarded by Butler. Young against Butler. Outside Young. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Butler with a steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Quick reminder there, Butler has the capacity to take over the game at both ends.
Young against Butler. Young on the attack. Adebayo with the rejection. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes it inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Hunter with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Miami, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's Capella. Up top, Young. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His moves get Trae inside. He's able to take the shot despite the aggressive D.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up by 9. Not a lot of time left for the Heat in this one. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. The drive by Butler.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For 3, Robinson. Outside Tucker. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Young. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella. He gets the first, and that brings him within 10.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter on the wing. Butler against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's the break. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Capella. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they did. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
ringside Dorisburg. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Smart against Young. Left side, Brown. Floats it up for Williams. 4 on the clock. 1-on-1 here. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Smart passes to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Capella kicks to Young. For the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
On the wing, Brown. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young looking it over. Out to the right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Collins setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And here's Brown outside. Here's Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
The pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 6 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here's Brown outside. And they get it. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Collins dishes to Capella. Into the lane. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Williams. There's Brown with the three. That doesn't go either for Brown. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good with the triple. And Tatum puts up a deep three.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Hunter. Feeds to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
There's the feed to Smart. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
You got to be very careful around Young here. He's clever at figuring out ways to swipe that ball.
Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Brown. From past the arc, it's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Hunter, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 12. Horford finds Tatum. Hunter with some nice defense. For Atlanta, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Tatum dishes to Brown. Driving the lane and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Pass to Capella. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Good on the triple. Young's got 9 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Brown. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Capella with a screen on Smart. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Tatum. Kicks to Brown. To stop the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. But Trey. Bogdanovich, no luck. In the corner, Smart with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's it. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
The Hawks, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Williams. He's out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Cornette in at the center. That's the Boston 5. Here's Gallinari. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the stretch forward capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Gallinari hits them both. Celtics trail by 21. White looking around. Over Williams. Here's Cornette. Tries again to the wing on the left. Now here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Lou Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Right outside. And it's Herter, top of the key. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. 3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And it's Wright missing. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Cornette, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Williams looking over the floor. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 20.
drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Clock at 4. Here's Pritchard. Plays it up off the glass. Pritchard's got his first basket of the night.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Williams. Gallinari wide open. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's foul number 2 for him. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the pass to Okongwu. Here's Herter. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Herter's got 6 here in this quarter.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
White, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
From deep. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 18. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Cornette. Gallinari with the steal. Herter passes to Gallinari. Wow, hammering it in.
The assist.
Yeah, I like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Outside Williams. Launches it. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks leading by 20. He kicks it to Gallinari. Taken away by Williams. All alone, and Williams throws it down.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Wright looking around. Outside Williams. Puts up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Rebounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. And a deep 3 from Young. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position. Outside, Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. He feeds it to Williams. Here's Brown. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, this
is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Young from outside gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young way outside. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart on the wing. Hunter against Tatum. To the paint. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Young against Smart. Fires top of the key. Another miss by Young.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
And Young, here we go. Inside, Capella. Williams with the block. And Young kicks to Capella. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. Pocket 6. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
2 minutes remaining.
On its way from Young for 2. Off the left rim and out. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. From deep, Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Brown. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run. Hunter against Smart. Tatum kicks to Brown. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Atlanta.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Brown the pass to Williams. Puts it up from 12. And it's Brown missing. And here's Young. Passes to Hunter. And so Atlanta takes this one by a bit. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Butler against Tatum. Butler passes to Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on
how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Left side Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. Now Lowry. Out left to the wing. Tucker.
In the right position. That's just a smart defensive play from Al Horford.
Off target with the three. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Boston ball.
Here's Smart. Now Brown. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Shoots from the elbow. The shot that time not on target. And it's Miami the other way. Butler on the wing. He takes it in. Miami, no good that time either.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Robinson with a steal. Driving to the basket. Out to Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Here's Brown. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left now in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive. Shoots over Brown. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Tatum from long range. Counted from distance.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the bucket.
So you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Smart outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Line, Marcus Smart. At At the line for...
And so Smart nails them both. There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter here. For three, Robinson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Brown can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
From deep, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Now here's Tatum, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Brown passes to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Williams defending. Back to Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Smart. The Heat making their last shot. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Gets it to go. 3 makes 9 attempts. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Smart for 3. Fires in the triple. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler from the arc. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The putback. The rebound by Lowry for Miami. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 13 feet out. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Drive by Brown. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Smart. Butler with a steal. And here they come. Adebayo from long range. The shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. We feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to Lowry. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer. Lowry's got 5.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Smart finds Brown. Outside Tatum. Tries the spin move. Over Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And, you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Adebayo against Williams. From 11 feet away. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Tatum with it. And here's Brown. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game, setting the floor for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4. Here's Cornette, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. White for 3. Strus grabs the miss. Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston shooting just around 32% from the field. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo outside. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Cornette. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
Shooting for Miami.
And Oladipo drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Oladipo. No good there. Here's Cornette. For the lead. They grab their own miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's White. Down low. Strus grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Martin. Back to Oladipo. Oladipo can't get that one to fall.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here we go.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Pass to Dedmon. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's White. Boston again missing. And the Heat shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Hero. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Hero's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Back to Pritchard. Here's Tice. And too long on the shot. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Count it. Good. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Shoots over White. Hero no good. Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. White good. Here's Oladipo. Shots blocked. White on the wing. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. That'll count. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you this.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scores now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Luke Cornette out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. This one for 3. Williams misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. 2 points. That one goes.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Off target from outside. Boston trailing. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum to tie it up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive by Butler. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Smart up top. Robinson defending. Smart passes to Tatum. From downtown.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range.
Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Smart passes to Horford. Now Brown. 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. And Brown with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Spins. And again, the Heat missing. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Tatum. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. To tie it up. The rebound by Lowry.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Horford with a steal. Tatum with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Smart. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Adebayo finds Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Tucker. Here's Butler to the paint. Adebayo. Clock is at 3. From about 19. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Brown passes to Smart. Now Williams. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. And the Heat lead by 6.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
Butler against Tatum. Back to Brown. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Here's Brown. Left side, Williams. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Robinson against Brown. Pass to Lowry. Deflects the pass. Right wing. And right on target. That one's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From deep three-point range, no good. So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3. 6 to shoot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young dishes to Collins. Lowry against Young. There's the drive. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. There's no question this team can shoot the ball, and that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now, here is Young. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Bogdanovich finds Young. 5 to shoot. Driving in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Butler goes in over Hunter. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
First team foul.
Heat on D. Young outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Lock at 6. That's tipped. Here's Young. Butler knocks it loose.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Second team foul.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Young against Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson leading the charge. Tucker finds Lowry. Back to Tucker. Fires it up. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
.151 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
Here's Young following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And Young kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young looking it over. He kicks to Hunter. Butler against Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. 3-on-3. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Young outside, driving inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Robinson up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Robinson dishes to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Young against Butler. Jacks up a 3. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got his first bucket of the night. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Back to Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. It's Young on the wing. Now the pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. Kicks it to Hunter. To the middle, and there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Young outside, 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
From deep. And they'll get another chance. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 19-foot shot. That's good on the jump shot. Robinson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And here's Young. Count the basket. Young's got 6 points.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Robinson misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Young from outside. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Heat trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Young outside. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Buries it from 3-point range. Collins has got his second bucket.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
To the right side. Back to Lowry. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Adebayo the screen from about 19 feet. Left side Butler. A 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
On the court for Atlanta, Williams is out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the small forward. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Outside Williams. Takes it inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Dedmon. Hero passes to Strus. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Williams attacking. The feed to Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Heat on D. It's a one-point game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instinct matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. And here is Hero. Gallinari with the steal. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work. Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Williams scanning the floor. Back to Herder. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williams against Oladipo.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Now at the line,
he's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta leading by 4. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Wright. And good that time.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Hero. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Oladipo against Wright. Pass to Okongwu. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Feeds it to Dedmon. And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
It's very interesting. Kevin Herter projects to be a shooter, but he's so inconsistent from the free throw line.
From deep 3-point range, rebound Atlanta.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Herter. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Herter's a threat in that mid-range area. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oladipo for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Herter, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Strus. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable...
fan, welcome your Miami.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson misses. Atlanta leading by 14. Hunter on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Lowry from outside. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Outside Robinson, back to Lowry. Passes it to Butler. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Over to the wing. Back to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. Young from outside. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 19 points. From deep. And they recover it. Young's shot is off. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Here's Hunter. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
1:44 left in the game. Young way outside, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Heat trail by 19. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
On its way from Young for 2. Again, Young missing. And Miami shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Hunter on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Lowry from deep 3-point range sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
Did you see where Kyle Lowry pulled up from on that 3? Talking about playing with confidence.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 17. Lowry with the ball. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at small forward. The kick out to Young. Horford against Collins. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Right side, Young.
Smothering defense by Smart. He's about as good as it gets on that end of the floor.
Outside, Brown. Over Bogdanovich. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Now the Hawks with it. Here's Collins. Smart grabs the miss.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Now here's Smart. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Tries the spin move. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Young. Pass to Hunter for three. And no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to start. Brown passes to Horford. Hey, rejected by Capella. Hunter with the ball, picked up by Tatum, and stolen by Williams. And he lobs it up, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hunter with the ball. Here's Capella. Pass to Hunter, goes back up. Atlanta again missing. Tatum against Collins. It's tipped, and so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young attacking. Yep, that one's good.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Young against Smart. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta with a rebound. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Stolen by Collins. And here's Young. Screen by Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Young.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Now Young. The 3 is up. Tries again. Capella screen on Smart. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. Young with the bucket. Young's got his second basket of the night.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Boston trailing. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Atlanta on D. Tatum drives in. Capella with a block. And there's the lob. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Capella screen on Smart. Smart against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. They get it again. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Capella screen on Smart. Young inside, outside Hunter. Driving inside. Tatum with some nice D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Hawks leading.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Now here's Capella. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bogdanovich, no good. Tatum with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. From behind the arc. Collins with the rebound. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Horford goes in, and Horford powers it home.
Once Horford sees the lane to the hoop open up, he really just bullies his way inside, using every inch of his frame to punish the D.
Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. Off target from three-point range. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Inside, here's Cornette, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Collins. Oh! Throw it down!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, wow, I just love the commitment by Capella. Rolling to the rim hard, even just after setting that perfect screen.
Pass to Smart. Tatum from long range. Here's Cornette. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Brown, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Capella.
Brown's breakout offensively could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And both free throws good for Brown. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game, 5 to shoot. Collins inside. Horford covering. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Spins. Over Bogdanovich. Boston, no good that time either.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Young with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
And Boston has possession. Trailing by 8. Young against Smart. Here's Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Shoots over Capella. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's gotten his first points in this one.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Young against Smart. Capella screen on Smart. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Young way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Atlanta. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Boston, Daniel Tice is out there with Luke Cornette. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Williams in at the three. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Now here's Herter. Outside, Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Pritchard. That three's off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Herter. Williams into the lane.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Here's Herter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Team third.
Back to right. 5 on the clock. Outside Gallinari. And here's a Kongwu for three. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Tice. Here's Cornette. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Hawks leading. Right, attacking.
Southern foul. Peyton Pritchard. And that's his third. Team fourth.
Outside Herter. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
White. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. The three is up. Second chance shot. Outside Herter. A Kongwu, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams against White. Tice inside. Back to White. Over Williams. White can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
So it's Atlanta now. The Celtics making their last shot, and it's Williams off the drive. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Wright. White for 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. Now here's Herter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Okongwu. Tice with the defensive effort. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Williams into the lane. Gallinari, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Williams on the wing. Here's Cornette. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is
over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter in. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Young against Smart. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Smart outside. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to Brown. Williams with it. Tatum from long range. Goes up again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You got to get out. You got to get out on Tatum. I mean, he's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much airspace.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Young. 3-pointer. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Williams in the post. Bogdanovich on him. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. That's tipped.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Collins outside. Driving in. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. Boston with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Back to Smart. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, the assist by Smart, and I think his playmaking is coming along.
Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Releases. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown inside. Defended by Bogdanovich. Smart against Young. Lets it go from 14. That one a little long.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. It's stolen by Smart. Right side Brown. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Here's Williams. Outside Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Outside Brown. The 3. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team third.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Atlanta with the ball. 6-point game. Young, the pass to Collins. Collins with a screen on Smart. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
A natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, no, he's...
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team third.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks.